Now yesterday, we got promise in the trailer 3 times yesterday. What we're going to do today, and she was a little anxious about it. I'm going to let her go up here and look. Pet her. She's always been just a little touchy. She doesn't get to leave. She takes a step forward. I'll take her away from this trailer. There. I'll take her back to the trailer. There. And I'm going to pet her. And I just want her to get more relaxed about the end of the trailer. Just more. I want more. And I'm not going to get that by forcing it. She doesn't get to leave, but this is getting to be too much. So I'll bring her over here. She wants to come away from that door anyway. So we'll step her up here. Just working on her being quiet. There. Now I'm going to let her come up here and look at the trailer again. Better. Now she doesn't have to get in. There's a step to it. Leave her alone. She has to look at it. Sometimes if we change our objective, they can be more successful. So I'm going to take her over here, yield her hip, have her stand still, give her a pet. There. I'm going to back her up because she stepped into me. Good. Now we'll bring her over here. I need a step and leave her alone. I'm purposely not trying to load her. I want her to stand here and relax. She doesn't get to leave. There. She doesn't get to look away. I want her to look at the trailer and relax. There. 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 Better. She needs more pets anyway. Now we'll take her back and let her relax in the back of the trailer. Now we'll just pet her. Remember, we're not trying to load her right now. I just want her to relax standing here. She backs out, the same thing that we did earlier with a different horse. Bring her over here, we'll get her nice and relaxed. Then we'll take her back there and get her nice and relaxed over there. bring bring her back. There. And I'm just scratching her chest. Now I'm going to back her up. And this horse she needs lots of reassurance, I guess. And that's my job. And I'm not making excuses for her. It's just every horse is different. This one here needs to be put someplace. And relaxed. I want her to step up here. There. And relaxed. She has to look at the trailer. But she doesn't have to get in. She just has to let me pet her. Now I'm going to back her up. And I'm going to take her over here again. She needs more pets on her face anyway. Bring her up here. And pet her. Backed away. I'm going to try to bring her back up. Pet her. In my humble opinion, the only way this horse is going to get soft, quiet, and relaxed is if everything that we do with her ends up in soft, quiet, and relaxed, so that she'll have something good to compare to what was bothering her and choose the something good, if that makes any sense. Because she's still not telling us no. But instead of putting her back in the trailer right now, I want her to just be soft, quiet, and relaxed at the back door. Yesterday, she loaded, but not as quiet as I'd like. So I'm going to work on that quiet and see if that can make her loading better. And I don't think you can pet these things too much. Now she left. I'm going to bring her back up. Remember, we're not trying to load her. We just want her to stay here and get petted. She doesn't get to leave. She has to look at the trailer. There. Yeah. Now I'm going to back her up. And I'm going to take her over here again. And I'm going to pet her face. There. Good. Now we'll take her back to the trailer again. We'll pet her. Better. Take her back over here. Remember, we're not trying to load her. I want every part of this to be quiet and relaxed. We're working on soft, quiet, and relaxed, follow the feel. Promise needs a bunch of that anyway. You come from the place where she came from, you probably would too. But I'm not making excuses for her. She's got to get better every day. That's no way to fix a horse by ignoring the issues. You deal with them and do what you have to do. Take her over here. Pet her some more. She's real. She just needs more. Just needs more of it. No big deal. You're supposed to do what you need to do when you need to do it. The whole secret to it is to give them what they need when they need it. No more, no less. In my opinion, yes, we got her in the trailer yesterday, but if Grandma can't load her, it ain't quite good enough. That's my humble opinion. Grandma needs to be able to load her. Now we'll try her again with the other hand. her over here again. Rubber jaws. Bring her back up here. Hands, load her this way. Come over here and relax her again. Back up here and load her again. And load her again. Good kid. Take her over here and load her again. Much better. Hit. I want her to stay here. Good. Now we'll back her out. We'll bring her over here. There. And all we're working on is her getting softer and quieter about this trailer, more relaxed. That bot fly is getting her. We got the bot fly. One more time. There. I'll take her over here and relax her again. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Swatting that botfly was a good thing. There. Now we're going to load her again. But now we're going to load her with our other hand again. There. Stand here and relax. Take her back over here. Remember, I've said this about 12 times already. We're not trying to load her. We're trying to relax her and get her more comfortable just being around the back of the trailer. We got her in yesterday. Now I just want it to be better. Now we'll back her out. And even though we got her in the trailer yesterday, I still feel like it needed to be more relaxed. So we're spending a little more time. You can't spend too much time getting things right. And we'll spend a few more minutes in here digging around with this. She needs more rubs on her face anyway. sometimes it's not the maneuver, it's the quality of the maneuver that's important. Another couple of days of that, Grandma will be able to load her. And that's more important than just getting her in the trailer, in my opinion. And she's not distraught, not sweaty, but she's better than she was. If you're getting anything out of these videos, I would really appreciate it if you're watching them on YouTube, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, Equine Kindergarten, and then hit like and share. That didn't cost a dime. And if you're watching these videos on Facebook, follow me, Butch Mowdy, on Facebook, and hit like and share. I do have a subscriber option on Facebook, and the Facebook subscriber option costs $2 a month. And I put videos on there that I don't post on YouTube or Facebook. Just different stuff. And all of the videos with Uno and Promise are on my YouTube channel, and they're on a list, a playlist, and that playlist is Horse and Halo. If you go on Horse and Halo, you'll be able, if you go on YouTube and then go to Horse and Halo playlist, you'll see every video we ever made with Uno from day one, when she was feral and trying to climb out of the pen, to this one. And Uno, same way. But Uno's a really nice paint gelding. He's a year old, and he's up for adoption. If you contact Mandy Stewin at Horse and Halo Horse Rescue, she'll give you all the information on Uno, the paint gelding. And he's ready. If you spent the winter playing with him, he'd be ready to start with really light riding next spring. But thank you for your time. See ya.